years ago, I believe it was in the school year of 2016-2017, I developed this unit, or this, I guess that the correct thing is the document-based inquiry about Malala, and it goes along with a unit that we do on injustice. We do the injustice unit when we read Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. So oftentimes kids only can think in terms of slavery and injustice in old times in a different context. So we wanted them to be aware that injustice is still a thing in our world now. So we created this document-based inquiry, and I have enough for, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups to do this. So each group starts out and they get one of these envelopes that says phase 1 on it. And as a group, they open it up and they take out the documents that are inside, and then they number their own pages, and they split these amongst themselves. And there's kind of a self-selection process that goes on. If I am not a very strong reader, then maybe I will reach for this one, because I can tell that is not a lot of words. Or this one doesn't have very many words, but maybe maps interest me. This seems a little bit more like intense of why do Muslim women wear a burqa, and it explains about Muslim women and what they wear. This also includes some links that I show these YouTube videos to give them a little bit of background. And all of these things are a part of phase 1. They don't know yet that it's about Malala, and they have very little knowledge. This is a more reading, more in-depth article about Pakistani women, human rights organizations. So when they are looking at this, they're trying to find out, what are we studying? Because at this point, we have not talked about Malala. And they get a little taste of Muslim culture and the Middle East and things that are happening there, and what exactly is this Sharia law. Then, after they have gone through, and they will just share out and say, I had number 1 and it's this. Apparently Sharia dictates that a woman is not to leave the house, yada yada. And then the kids are all writing their own notes in their notebook of number 1, what do they notice about this, and what does it make them wonder? So they do notices and wonders on 2 sides of the different sides of the page about each of these documents that are in that phase 1. After they've had a little time to discuss, what do we think this is about? Phase 2, then they get these documents. It gives them a little more concrete information in detail about what exactly we are going to be learning. And then phase 3, and then we make the connections to what we already know about injustice. But that's a document-based inquiry. It really taps into a kid's own natural curiosity instead of just spoon-feeding them, this is what we're